That's awesome. All right, let's see what's next. This video highlight is brought to you by our Wall of Famers who make it possible for me to carve time out of my very busy real-life schedule and do what it is that I love to do. Be with you. Thank you. This just dropped 3 days ago. The Witcher 4 Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. Oh, snap. I felt like I was in that. I mean, that was so fluid. I felt like I was in VR without having the goggles on. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my damn. Oh, my damn. Oh, my damn.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's Fear not Gyro? Aye, the devil's after me! Just running from!
Oh, shit. Dude, I would not like to be this guy right now. Oh, no. Oh, man. Really good. Really good. Wow. Wow. I just got a little bit of them chills, man. I got a little bit of them chills.
Salt. Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
This looks fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner, one that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Dude, we were just talking about this last week, how the Polish know how to make video games, man. There's so many great games that have come out of Poland. It's like ridiculous with Polish game devs.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw, and our
Dude, that looks so vibrant. Everything about this looks so vibrant. The game, I mean, like they're in the game right now, and the environments look so fucking real. It is crazy how good this looks.
going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Dude, it's on a PS5, man. That is crazy.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in the game. Right
Wow,
now,
that waterfall back there. Holy shit, man. Holy shit.
Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
It looks beautiful.
All right, everyone.
Good sound
Meet
design.
Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt and Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got
Dudes, this is craziness, man. This is a whole nother level right now, man.
realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Dudes. This is nuts. This is Witcher 4, Russell.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is...
Oh, man. Get out. Oh, man. Get out. Take my money now.
natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always...
This is the this is the thing that Fingers is talking about. Like, trust me, the tech that's being showed here in terms of kinetics, awesome. What we're seeing in terms of like the detail, the just like the stunning environments, the fluidity of movement, awesome. In terms of like how big of an area you can get, I'm not quite sure what the scale of this is, but I know a lot of game devs, when talking with them, they say the biggest problem that they have with the engine is scaling. Like the farther they scale out, the harder they have a time implementing the engine itself.
Always more
has
work to
issues.
do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient,
So beautiful. I mean, like, wow.
fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
Less processing. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our...
Well, it looks like they may have solved the scaling issue. I was not aware of this tech. I wasn't aware of this tech, man. That might solve the scaling issue that Unreal has.
Vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world.
I had no idea this even existed. Jiro says this is new. Yeah, this is my first time seeing this. This is craziness. I didn't even know the tech existed.
Can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri. Welcome to Valgrest.
Wow.
So Valgrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands.
Wow.
It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valgrest has to offer.
Bugger. Not her again.
Not even at the Land Exeter Fair!
Oh shit.
I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink, and the bear's weight grants good fortune.
Here, have they?
Pardon.
Guys,
Holy shit. They don't even have to worry about like animations. It just happens procedurally, man. Like that is craziness, man. What? That's insanity.
notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Take your non-guns elsewhere, you filthy lamp. You'll find only honest pointers here.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry...
Dudes. Dudes. Wow.
innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwen.
Last of it, is it? Running away.
Silver, round ones, jingle in the purse.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred? Get your ass up.
Wow. Wow, man. Wow.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? With Churres. One news of my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men. Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged ladies after one of those.
NPCs are reacting with other NPCs naturally. I think they're implementing AI kind of tech right now where the entire world feels much more immersive and alive, where they're just living their lives the way that they would normally live without any interaction from the gamer. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into scene, some and more. Got macro cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in a simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth, and more.
This is fantastic.
And all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react.
That's a shot at Star Citizen. It's not just about fidelity, it's about authenticity.
React to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest.
You know, this happens in Kingdom Come Deliverance too, and the original title. On this type of scale, not as involved, but it does happen procedurally, which is cool. But this looks like on a whole nother level.
Let's grab everyone's attention with the circus.
Yeah. Dune, loving the crafting mechanics of Dune, and it's very action-packed, right? But yeah, it's way too cartoony for me. That's the thing about Dune right now is like I said, when we initially looked at Dune, the animations are way too janky right now, the character animations especially, and it looks too toonish, you know. This is the kind of detail that I'm looking for. Jiro's saying it's not AI, but tools to create interaction between NPCs. Okay, thank you, Jiro. Thank you.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing...
Yeah, Witcher is also not a multiplayer game, right? Right. What I would like to see out of Star Citizen is definitely this type of NPC interactions, you know, with other NPC and with the player as well. So smooth. Just, you know, the same way the same way Planetary Landing is, where there's like literally no cutscene or no interruption and it just happens, is kind of like what I would like to see employed with interactions with NPC, both NPC and player with NPC, just like an uninterrupted experience where dialogue happens naturally. And I'm seeing it here. Now, again, this isn't a sandbox. This is an MMO. This is an open world RPG, but flawless. I mean, like everything I've seen is absolutely flawless. And the fact that this is on a PS5, crazy.
Together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs.
Yeah, we've looked into that, Diva. We have.
So far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
Wow, dude, that's fucking crazy. Dudes, that's crazy.
Onward, Kelby. With what?
That's crazy. Witcher 4. Witcher 4, man. Fucking A, man. Fucking A. I mean, that's gonna be a banger. That's crazy.